I'm currently in the largest supermarket in Temuco, a major city in southern Chile, supposedly the most expensive country in South America. So I'm going to show you the prices of the groceries here. Essentially, it's 1,000 to the pound. So for 2 kilos of red potatoes, it is £3. A cucumber will set you back 70 pence. A red cabbage will set you back around £1.50. By the kilo, tomatoes will set you back £1.80. Looks like blueberries and strawberries will set you back around £2, although they are selling blueberries almost 3 times the size of this on the street for just under £1. Bananas will set you back around £1.30 per kilo, to around 6 bananas. If you buy maybe 2 or 3 mangoes, that will cost around £2.50. A whole net of avocados is around £3, and a net of onions like this is around £1.50. 1 pineapple will set you back £2. A watermelon will set you back around £4 to £4.50, but the size of it is about 2 to 3 hands. A litre of UHT milk will cost you just under £1. If you buy probably 6 of these, you'll probably pay around £1.50. The ice creams range from around £5 to £10, depending on the quality and size. A 4-pack of these cones will cost you around £7. Frozen pizzas will cost you around £4 per pizza. For a pack of lots of different types of ham, you'll pay around £2. The cheaper cheese that you can buy is this chakra cheese. It seems they put gelatin in the cheese, as well as calcium chloride in quite a lot of them, and that will cost around £2.50. But the average price for the sort of harder cheese can basically range between £5 and £8. The salmon fillets per kilo will cost you around £18. These steaks cost around £22 per kilo. Pork and chicken is obviously cheaper than the beef, so you can get a kilo of whatever you choose of this chicken in front of me here, roughly for the same price, around £4. The more expensive hams, these 2 here will cost you around £4.50, and 100 grams of Serrano ham will cost you around £3. Cream cheese around £2.50, £3. 350 grams chicken feet will cost you £1.50-ish. The chicken liver, 600 grams will cost you around £1, and the chicken hearts will cost you around £1.70, £1.80 for 500 grams. Coluda, which I think is the last 4 ribs of a beef or cow, and that will cost me around £3 for 700 grams. 4% mince, 500 grams will set you back around £7. The 10% mint, around £5. All these big artisanal cakes will set you back around £15 per cake. You can see the fresh bakery in this jumbo here in Chile, where they make the bread and where it comes out over here. These are priced by the kilo, so you put it in a bag and weigh it. So I'm going to show you an example of one that I will buy. I'm going to buy the typical Chilean bread, which is over here. It's this one here, the marraqueta. It also says how it's made here. For example, these pita breads, made with water, yeast, salt and flour. Seeded, this is the white and this is the whole grain. And the marraqueta is wheat flour, yeast, salt and water. Getting one, which is almost sort of 2 big rolls or 4 small rolls. Then you come over here, put it on the scale and select your bread. Then it prints this off and you stick it on here. So 540, that's around 50p. Rice is around £1.70, £2 per kilo. Biscuits are around 80 pence in general. Mayonnaise, £4 for 800 grams. Crisps are sort of between £1 and £2 here. Butter will cost you around £2.50. It's very hard to find a natural yogurt here in Chile. Well, actually in the entirety of South America, all of these yogurts are either flavoured or have potassium sorbate as a preservative in them. They'll cost around £1.50 to £2. Most shops in Chile, maybe even South America, pretty much, don't have fresh milk, so I've had to come to this specialty section, specialty refrigerated section, and a bottle of milk will cost me just under £3. Just over £2 for 6 and just over £3 for 12. Toilet roll is around £5 for 50 metres or 8 rolls. A Toblerone costs around £9, believe it or not, and a mini Toblerone will cost you around £3. You would think the cheapest rice cakes cost these price here, £1.50 for 100 grams. But if you come over here, this one costs around £1.40, £1.30, and you get 150 grams. The only difference is they come in mini bites. I filled up my bag with some of the items that I've shown you already. Some I may not have shown you, and I'm going to go to the self-service checkout. Just before I do, I noticed this on the right of the checkout. A whole roast chicken will cost you around £6, although it does have quite a lot of stuff in with it. This is a very good place to warm up your hands. Okay, so let's get these cucumbers and these blueberries out the way first. They were 1,000 each, just from a woman on the street outside the hospital. That's around £1.90. Then, from the supermarket, 4 tomatoes, 150 grams rice crackers, sauerkraut, marraqueta bread, maybe 4 small ones or 2 large ones, chicken hearts, chicken liver, beef rib, and that came to a total of around 13,000, which is around £11. So in total, in English pounds, I probably spent around £12 to £13.